today are forms of violence, forms of abuse. These behaviors can take a number of different forms. Many people, when they hear the word abuse, think of physical violence, and it's important to note that physical force is one means of power and control, and it is far from the only one. It's often not the first one an abuser will use. One major one is the physical, of course, the hitting, the punching, the slapping, the kicking, strangling, and physically restraining a partner against their will. It may also include driving recklessly and invading someone's personal space. Of course, sexual abuse as well. It can involve rape and other forced sexual acts, or withholding or using sex as a weapon. I bet many didn't even know that you could be raped by your own husband. Yeah. And then we have verbal and emotional, believing the lies that he's telling us, that we're worthless, how stupid, how ugly, and how no one would ever want us. Of course, mental and physical abuse happens when they use a series of actions or words and wears down another sense of mental well-being and health. It makes them doubt their own sanity. We have financial and economical. Of course, an abuser will use this to control the finances, often making them believe that they can't leave because they can't get a job, they can't survive without the abuser's finances. We have cultural abuse happens when the abuse uses aspects of a victim's particular culture identity to inflict suffering and as a means of control. Not letting someone observe the dietary or dress customs of their faith, as well as of their faith in using racial slurs and threatening them that they will tell other people about what they really think of them. So we also have spiritual abuse. Many times in abusive relationships, the abuser will not allow the victim to express their faith, nor allow them to attend faith-based organizations, also using the very word that we stand on to keep them hostage and bound. Immigration, if the victim is from another country, abusers will often attempt to keep them in control by refusing to file status for their victims, leaving the victim fearful or calling the authorities or talking to anyone because of the fear of themselves being arrested and deported. And many of them have children, so this is the fear that they live with. I know many of these victims. My mom was one of these victims. And so for us, so we will arise and conquer any assignment of the enemy. We'll be vigilant and sober, watching out for these forms of abuse as we rise to become survivors and no longer victims. We are more than conquerors.
Yes, you are.
And we will be strong and courageous and use our story to bring Him glory.
Amen.